My art form all my life has been architecture. It has taken me all this time to become the maker of space that I am. My strength is drawing, making marks, usually with my ebony pencil, is linked with my thinking. When I think thoughts, I draw thoughts. Visible marks come with words I think. I have drawn all my life. It was in the early 1960s that the people in my office got hold of me. I was wandering about somewhere in New York, and they said, "Victor, you have to call a man named Karel Yasko called you from Washington, very important. We would like you to be the design architect for the United States Tax Court Building." And I mean, I was, deeply honored. I remember standing in front of the site, and the original obvious image was of a big block of stone. Color was involved, not involved, but just thinking as a sculptor. And because of my early training as a Beaux-Arts architect, I was sort of used to the idea of first impressions and thinking what kind of, just out of the blue, making an image. And there were 4 elements: the recalled judges and the block in the back. And I think that's where the idea of breaking the block apart and separating them inside with an emptiness, no detail beyond that. I'm very proud of the color of the granite. I think it's from North Carolina, and all of the volumes are sheathed in 3-inch slabs of flame-treated royal pearl granite. And I wanted a color beyond just an off-white. Natural materials and using wood was an important part of, humanizing the austerity of the concrete and granite. From the outside, I didn't want an impenetrable, hostile block. The solution to the cantilever is that it is anchored back to the anchor block in the back, separated by space, public hall, by these 2 slabs, which have wonderful pre-stressed cabling in them. This is in compression, 40 feet wide, and the 40-foot wide dimension respects the typical judges' chambers, which are 40 feet wide, all of them consistently separated by these concrete walls, which have steel cabling in them, and a 20-foot wide slab of concrete, which is in tension, anchored to this block. And then to give it further support, these end walls continue, and one can see that happen from here, and anchor to the recalled wings. And so there are really 4 separate, identifiable buildings here. I am very proud of the decision made attempting to express the sophisticated structural ideas that are inherent in how this came, and hiding them and screening them in beautiful ways so all of the secrets aren't revealed. It's part of the you know, magic, I think, of how you feel when you walk through it and work in it. I think it's a building of its time, and it's sort of timeless.